And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Young ranging up the middle, and that's the second out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he lays. He's off, so it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw won't get him.
Nice.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. Next up for the A's, Fudge Rodriguez. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Harper is going to have. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the A's.
Hold a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Altuve.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I go.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting it.
And a ball 1-0. Young is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
뭐야 저 새끼. 양아치네.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Nope, that's the ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Rodriguez finds it, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag gets one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The set and the 2-0. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there. Men on third with two down. Line drive base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. There to play it is Young. A step on second for the force, and that'll... Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 24.
Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Over to Bianchi. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Young scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat for
들리세요?
one ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled off. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Harper a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So one guy.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he struck him out. From the belt,
now
the pitch.
Ball
1. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff.
And the throw is in time to... Now batting, Jason Kendall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 18.
Belted. Deep center field. Junior looks up. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
50, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pedroia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt.
And the right fielder is there to leading off the inning. Michael Young, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jimmy Fox will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there for strike one. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, number 24.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Tony Sipp takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harper. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground down victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
그럼요, 저도.
A 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. To his left, Martinez. And quickly there are 2 away.
이거 몸풀기로 컴퓨터랑 하고 있어.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 1 for
6회까지만 하면
2 in
돼서.
the game thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Sipp has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. He got him. Live.
Leading off for the A's,
Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Griffey
Here comes the first pitch.
Jr.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here.
안녕. 본 경기. 올렸어. 올려 심도. 오선발 보여. 오선발. 오선발. 이 새끼 레디 안 해, 씨. 이 새끼 레디 안 하는데? 에이. 고고 고고. 아, 너무 안 잡히네. 아, 좆됐다. 좆됐다. 아, 존나 고수 느낌이다, 진짜. 이 새끼 존나 고수 느낌인데, 진짜.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between South Korea and South Dakota. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bryce Harper.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line towards center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it. Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll leave things.
Dakota. The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Really
good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Reyes at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
나는 강한 사람한테 강하지.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The first baseman.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
레벨이 100이야 다이아몬드.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cobb on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right
거의 이
field.
정도면 한화야구인데.
Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Griffey Jr. gets his lead at first, nobody out. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Walter Johnson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. coasts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he is out at second. Now to the plate, Willie Mays, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. As we begin the top of the 4th.
The second base.
First offering on its way.
Pedroia.
And a bouncing ball, foul. windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's flared toward left center. Reyes into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cobb looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Hanley Ramirez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1 to Thomas. They get them both. The side is retired. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So striding in, finds Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this. So striding.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
감사합니다.
Adrian Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Oh, no, he muffed it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Walter Johnson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. There's a good fastball. On the outside. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
나이스.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Griffey, and no one will track it down. And he misses there. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rodriguez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired. 2 down now.
The second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And that's off the left field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Trying to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 2-2 breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Mays will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Count still at 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line towards center field. Edmonds patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the lineup flips up.
Now batting, number 0.
Yeah. Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Wade Davis takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses, ball 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Johnson is on his way home. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
2-1 to Edmonds. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Joe Morgan will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he's called out on a post.
아, 이건 아니지.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cobb giving chase. He's there to make the play. And Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now with the plate, Roberto Alomar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
South Korea, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Villar, the runner at third. Pedroia stands at second, no outs. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb has a read on it. 1 out. Now a long throw home. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Billy Wagner answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run is scored. And it's not in time. He's safe. He's on the play. 3 runs come across to score. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 3 runs already home here. Bellinger's off and running. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit, but they will not be able to get it as the run scores despite the botched squeeze attempt, and this game is tied. Here's the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Troy Percival's been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Jim Edmonds will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
왜 안 다쳤어?
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Ty Cobb. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings.
야, 이거 진짜 모른다 이제.
Trevor Hoffman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Frank Thomas is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Junior's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Number 2.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's
야,
ruled
구우석
strike 1
시즌에
anyway.
잘하더니.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 50.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Grounded to short. Reyes is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Trevor Hoffman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edman waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our
이 새끼 점수 봐라. 점수 800점이네. 뭐 죄다 99야 씨.
We are under. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
South Korea, the second baseman.
Way late on the fastball for strike. Ryan into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Left side, but well foul. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And try it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Low roller, and he barehands it. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Cody
Fastball
Bellinger.
too high to start him out here. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
In now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball well outside. Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Jason Kendall. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. The pitcher, Juan Marichal, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Rodriguez has it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
보신 분?
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way.
And the throw to first is there. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. A double play ball to second. 4. Over to VR. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The left fielder, Bryce
fouled away.
Harper.
Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Rodriguez shading to his right. 1 down. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramirez.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Ramirez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive. Reactionary position. You have to come get it. Go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher,
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pedroia has a play. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ryan into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting, number 18.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball called for strike 2. Edmonds, the runner at second with 1 away. Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a good leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gwynn.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Vizquel scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Omar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lou Gehrig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
I know this team is struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Rollie Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's down to third. Right to Donaldson. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
명품.
1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
그 소리 났었어.
Number 18.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Juan Marichal. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he got him. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count even now at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. from the stretch.
baseman.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
This is line to left. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Omar Vizquel, and they're runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that Duke Snider will be called on as a pinch
hitting. Duke Snider.
Hector Neris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Low for ball 1. Split fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. Snider is a guy that thrives in these opposite handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Good battle. Count remains full. Mays at third. Thomas on second. Vizquel on at first with 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases low.
그러지.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey Jr. ranging back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Pedroia.
Britton's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
아니, 한 분은 어디 가셨나요? 이건 넘어가지.
Another 0-2. And he swings on
이건
top of one
넘어가는
here and
그림이지.
chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him. Here, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as decided. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Rodriguez.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Junior.
Edmonds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. To short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now.
For South Korea, the center fielder.
Britton pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Kendall, last time through, was a base hit. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Corey Hunter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Edmonds stands at second with 2 gone. This is popped up. Britton is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Leading off for Louisiana, the center fielder.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
May.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's VR out there at shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to...
불쌍하네 이제.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Felipe Vasquez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. And that baby's gone. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. And 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Ramirez.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Cody Bellinger will be next. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting. Right
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Digging in once again. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for
타자로
blocking him
던지기.
right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
존나 열받겠다 이 새끼.
Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Strike.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, and while we talked, that pitch got to...
Roberto Alomar.
Josh Hader will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Frank Thomas would be next. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hader is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
켈리?